Alright, let's try this arena stuff out. 40 waves of monsters. Oh, how long is this going to take? 40 waves. I wonder if you hold off on getting these. This one's useless, but I wonder if you hold off on getting it. Should I just stand here in the middle? Select your loot and press onwards, traveler. Okay, so you do... Oh, wait, what? Weaver's Will. 13. What does that mean? Oh, and then your stash is here. What is Weaver's Will? Oh, we're lagging. Oh, it's a vendor. Okay. Prove your strength, abandon your run. Okay. Oh, it just clears the ground. Hey, that was 10 waves? This seems to go by really fast. This might be a real short video. Wait. Did I open chests? Were these chests that I opened? I already don't remember. Choose modifier. The arena champion drops an additional exalted items. Increased enemy damage, increased health. Runes. Go with this because we're softcore. Oh, okay, so every 10 it changes, every 5 it wipes the ground. Okay. That hurts quite a bit. Oh god, the circle in the middle was hurting me. Was that happening the whole time? Hey, are the enemies dying on the other side trying to walk through this? I'm super curious. Okay, now we should be getting our rewards. Oh god, it's happening again. Collect your loot. Where was the loot? Over here. Okay, look at your map. You have eyeballs. Okay. I wonder if this hurts enemies. I want to know. Can't tell. Every time they walk past it, there's no fire. Okay. Glyphs, runes. I think glyphs are better than runes. You can get the rare ones. What's the deal with this area? We're getting a little scared. I mean, it's a little 50 area, but they're dealing almost double damage. I really need a sword making this tower do cold damage so that it 100% refreshes its duration. Okay. Oh, I didn't collect any loot. Did I? I skipped it, didn't I? Oops. Okay. We are lagging a bit. Okay, any enemies coming out, or... They're stuck over there or something? Give me 1 second to change this. More crit. More shield. More area effect. Arena key, unique weapon. 160% enemy damage. Why is this so crazy? Let's do this. Oh my god. I died! My birds died. Necrotic. I don't have any necrotic resistance. I was negative 25 for necrotic resistance.
What do you
Damn. 300%, or was it, yeah, 250% increased damage. And, negative 25 necrotic resistance. What is this? Why are you red? Got a problem? Why is he red? Oh, they're all red. Okay, that was interesting. That was an interesting thing. How long did that take? That took about... Oh god, that only took like 8 minutes to complete. That's gonna be a real short one, isn't it? I guess we can go do a dungeon. We have a dungeon key. Let's go try out the dungeon too. We're going to Soulfire. Where was Soulfire? When was Soulfire? Okay. That was a little bit of testing. Necrotic damage. I think that the only reason I died there is because resistances. I think it's like Chaos Res, essentially. You don't really deal with it during the campaign, as far as I'm aware. And, or maybe you do. Maybe when I was in the caverns underground with like the level 10 area, it was, it was that stuff. Why am I attacking them? Level 20. It's scary that I don't one-tap them, though. Soulfire Bastion.
Care to chat? A living so far from one of the cities. Though I shouldn't be surprised. I saw how easily you tore through our ranks.
Okay.
Be at ease. I have no desire to fight you. Even if I did, this would be no place for me to.
Okay, the last guy who said he was on my team of you guys, he betrayed me.
Are, how should I say, touchy about others acting in their territory. My
the other one
friend
was
running
suicidal.
the Soulfire Bastion here, Cremorus, is particularly sensitive about this sort of thing. Which reminds me, I had a reason for striking up this conversation. Not that it hasn't been pleasant so far.
Okay.
You put a smile on my face if we undead weren't always grinning.
Okay, get on with it, bucko.
Cremorus has been experimenting with a new form of soul magic in there. Very interesting stuff. Could revolutionize how we process souls for power.
Tell me about this new soul magic.
Don't know the details myself, but it seems to entail using old flame magic to create something called soul embers. I heard they consume souls entirely, but the results more than make up for it. Unfortunately for Cremorus, my patron would not be very pleased by his success, and I happen to have met a living adventurer with a knack for slaying undead. Isn't that right? So
Why are you talking to me like this?
Barge in there in the name of the living, wreck up the place, and put Cremorus out of commission for a while.
Why does he want me to
Now,
do
I even
this?
sweeten the deal a little. Bring me some of those soul embers he was experimenting with, and I'll see what I can trade you for them. Plausible deniability. The immortal emperor wouldn't be happy to find out his loyal subjects were sabotaging each other like this. Much easier to say that your path of carnage veered up this way. It's no dust off my bones what happens to Cremorus. My patron ensures I'm paid handsomely, and as long as I'm flush with souls, I'm happy.
Okay. Isn't it patron? Your patron is the one that... Not
I
patron?
knew you living still had grey matter
The alcohol?
sloshing around up there for a reason. Best decision you've ever made. Feel I need to warn you though. There is a bit of fire in there. And when I say a bit, I mean he keeps an inferno stocked in that place. Not to mention the necrotic fires he's been experimenting with. The soul embers may be able to help you though. Burn one of those soul embers up and you may be able to protect yourself from the fires in there. Though from what I've seen, it only protects you from one type at a time. You'll figure it out.
Okay, wait, this is the mechanic. This is important. Earn one of this... I knew he was going to tell me the mechanic eventually. Protect yourself from the fires there. One time. Is this like, Black Star fight? Where I have to put on the blue one to not take cold damage, put on the red one to not take fire damage?
Oh, you're not the first living I've made this deal with. Here's to hoping you're the first one to meet me at the other end of this place. May the immortal Emperor smile on you.
What if I were to fail and get interrogated? Then you'd be outed. What is the deal with these? Weaver's Will, 13. Guess we'll never know. How do I have those? Soulfire Bastion. Additional shields, 3 additional helmets. Okay, dungeon. What was that? Oh, we're just like straight into it. Well, that looks like it hurts me. It does hurt me. D. I'll go between fire immunity and necrotic immunity. The cost of 1 soul ember. I want fire immunity. And then you don't take fire damage. I wonder if I could cheese this with being damage immune. And there's a door. It's a door that doesn't open. Why would I want to go through this door? There's a talkie point over there. I'm just immune to damage here. I don't have to kill anything. It's not like I'm gonna get experience for doing anything here either, right? Some like 20 levels above it. Oh, I got a lightless arbor key now. I really wonder how common key. Yeah, I can just stand in that. It doesn't do anything to me. Faded lighter protected.
The survey has confirmed my suspicions.
It's the first paper that's talked to me.
Misguided doubts. This location is flawless. You thought the presence of that old battlefield an ill omen? Quite the contrary. Though I am not surprised that you would be foolish enough to think so. The remains of Solarum's war machines, so far from home, will make the perfect tools for the construction of this place.
Okay.
Was the immortal empire itself not founded on taking the might of R'yeh and wielding it as our own? It is no omen. It is a boon. You will see.
Okay. Rare items from the Soulfire have sealed affix. Let's go see what the other door has. Why do I have so many soul embers? First item purchased from the soul gambler is a unique setup. Yeah, that 100%. That seems way better. Oh wait, should I be full? Should I have been full? I should be full clearing, right? Because I want the soul embers because I use them as currency at the end. Oh well. We're just experimenting, testing, dipping our toes in. Getting jiggy with it. like ignited, but still can't take damage. Can take this necrotic damage, right?
My genius astounds me. In addition to all the perfect qualities of this location I have relayed to you before, the depths under this mountain are potent with elemental fire.
Okay.
I have managed to infuse
Does he have a fire
souls
titan?
with elemental fire, and rather than burn to ash, I have transfigured them into a powerful new form. With this power, we may solve the dread question that hangs over the Empire's throat.
I mean, this is pretty fucking broken if you're fighting the fire god.
By igniting souls into these soul embers, we will no longer harvest essence too fast to replace. We will finally be able to supply soul essence to the wretches who have gone mindless. I have saved the Empire.
I think you broke the game mechanics.
I will take your failure.
Why can't I
to
take this
respond
out
to
with
these
me
letters as an
and just be
admission
immune to
of
fire all the time?
superiority. I will advise that you may save face by professing my greatness now, before the Emperor hears of my achievement himself.
I wonder if the lore reason's gonna be like, you actually could take this out with you, but at the end of this, you fight the Titan, and you kill the Titan, and all the souls go away. That's the reason why you can't take it out with you. What was that? Searing flesh? I've met scarier searing with bigger balls than you. The lowest tier is a rare or exalted item. Or just gain a tier. Okay. Gets the poison on throw. Plus 2 shurikens. Those seem good if you're doing a poison build. Man, where's this door at? I wonder if that also deals physical damage. Where is this other door? I know there's 2. The PoE community would lose their fucking mind if we had to do something like this. We would actually lose our fucking mind. There'd be 16 Reddit posts up before the leak was even out. these are doors, right? Meandering huge area. Yeah, well, yeah, it's like, because this is a possible door that could have a different reward type that I might want. But it wasn't on this side, so now I have to either go all the way back up to the first door, or continue down that way, and maybe it's down that way, or go to the complete opposite side of the map and look for the door over there. Because my understanding, and it's always been true so far, is that there's always been 2 doors. And I can't see them on the map until I'm very close. So... we're going this way now. No movement speed either. Yeah, not either of those 2 doors. Not that door. It's this door. Damn, look how close I came to it. The forging potential of each item from the soul. There's 20 chance to roll twice and pick the higher value. Yeah, and this was the better door. This was the better door. I'm just source the daggers in my offhand. I was forgetting that. It's no extra ignite prolift shenanigans. Did you see these buffs? He's good for you. You throw chance to poison, critical strike, +2 proj. Those seem good.
Something is wrong with the soul.
Tell me about it. Oh.
The test subjects react as expected when exposed to the soul embers. At first, the flames then begin to consume the body in order to fuel the soul ember within. This leads to rapid immolation.
Okay.
A minor setback, nothing more. Until I devise a means to better stabilize the soul embers, the addition of a way to consume outside sources of fuel rather than our own bodies will suffice.
Okay. Still don't understand why I can't take this out with me.
Over this, do not forget the trouble your pets in the north gave you before you brought them to heal. This will be nothing compared to that embarrassment.
Okay. So why can't I take this with me? The Fire Lich Cremoris. Proceed. Alright, this looks like I'm...
play with fire.
Yeah, I've been reading your documentary, your papers. I think you're pretty good published. If you're a Fire Lich, and can I just go fire immunity and you can't do anything to me?
Yes.
Oh, the ground's lighting up right there. Necrotic ground. Necrotic ground. Oh, I'm misclicking. Where's D? I haven't had to press D all game.
The fire rises.
Okay, that was kind of interesting. It is Black Star. It's the Black Star fight. It's cold and fire. And you have to just swap your resistance. But yeah, it's the Black Star fight.
Hey, fancy a deal?
What up, dog?
Fantastic
Kill the Lich.
work. Formosus will clatter with delight when I give him my report. Now about those soul embers. Care to let me see your hole, friend?
Hull, not hole. Hull is what you have in a ship. What am I looking at? How much are these? 80, 75. I can't tell how much they are because the shop UI is still broken. How did they mess this up? It was working fine the first few days. I feel like it's getting worse too. It is getting worse, isn't it? It wasn't this big before. Now it's like gigantic. How much are these? 60? I don't even know what type of relic this is. Maybe I look for base types I haven't seen before? Is this a scepter? It's a wand. What is this? Is this a staff? Let's buy that.
Yeah, lucky you.
Okay, I got a unique staff with a block, chance to throw shurikens on block, chance for 3 shurikens to ricochet, plus 3 times, plus 3 to shurikens, minus a mana attack cost, 14% more throwing damage to bosses and rare enemies. This sounds like another thing you would use, wouldn't it? You get plus 3 proj, and ricochet. No, it doesn't. Nope. Okay. Is this staff something you would use too? Why am I getting weapons you would use? Poison and shuriken weapons in this area. Maybe this is the dungeon to come for if you need shuriken weapons? A ring? Just a random ring. An exalted item.
Embers well spent.
Minion damage, void resistance, lightning resistance, physical resistance. Oh man, if I needed crit strike, which I don't, I'm breaking this apart. The first dungeon's level 40. This one. 80. Okay. Another exalted item.
Well spent.
118 life, physical resistance, necrotic penetration, and its minion damage. This is big. Big, 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 big. Okay. Crafting on that. That's a really good ring. Or amulet. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What's the forge potential? 42 forge potential. Wow, 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 wow. Give me a relic.
Nice one.
That's ass. What else do I want? I really want a new weapon, but I just don't have any. My helmets. The gloves, I guess. Salted.
Embers well spent.
2-minute cast speed, health. I mean, I'll break those apart. And I guess I'll just try for another pair. No, let's try for this.
Oh, lucky you.
100 health, lightning damage. It's not great. I think this is still better. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe that's better. Do I have anything here that costs 30? Can't tell. Just gonna start clicking on things. Oh, something was worth...
Oh, lucky
Quiver was
you.
worth 30. Bow speed, physical damage, kill, ignite chance. Alright.
Fantastic work. Formosus will clatter with delight when I give him my report.
You gave me really good items.
Now about those soul embers.
Okay, so
Care
you
to let
wow,
me
you have to
see your
full clear the zone, like every enemy, kill everything, and almost never use your soul shield. Try and never use it because it burns your souls. All right, so let's try and craft on this. I want to craft. I don't have any more. I want the glyph that gives me an extra roll. How sick would that be? This gives me necrotic pendant. Oh, I thought it was necrotic resistance. Let's chaos that. Only used one, and I got cold penetration, which I have none of. That sucks. Minion damage. Okay. E1 critical success. That's an amulet right there, boy. That is an amulet. This has minion damage too. It's a bad base. Let's just put that on. Let's break these. Let's break these. Wait, now can I do? Yeah, I can. Sick. Oh no, I can't. I have to be level 60. That's a pretty great amulet. If it wasn't for that cold penetration, that'd be a very good amulet. How much health did that give me? Damn. Be chunky now. Went from 900. 1200. Okay. Well, that was dungeons and arenas. This dungeon seems so much infinitely better than the Lightless Arbor one. Lightless Arbor dungeon seems horrible compared to this. Because you have to waste all your gold. And it's like millions and millions of gold to get like a lot of good stuff. I don't know how common gold is later on, but this seems doesn't cost anything. It seems so much better. There's a time rift here. What happens now? There were just papers back there that if I walked past this I could have maybe seen. What is happening? Okay, I'm still in the same zone. Okay, I'm using the same zone, so the other timeline's just right over there. So what was the deal with, where am I? Oh, I'm at the bottom of the arena, right? So what was the deal with, and when was it? Why is this level 90, the soul furnace? Maybe you can only go into that area if I had gotten do it at a later level or something? I don't know. Huh. Yeah. Alright, that looks like that. The arena's kind of weird. I don't know. Maybe it's good. I failed it. Maybe if it was I had completed it, I would have really liked it. It seems like kind of boring. I just stand there still. for most of it until the end where it was dealing 250% increased damage and I had negative 25 necrotic resistance. But yeah. And it looks, and I think now I'm going to be restarting hardcore and actually playing hardcore to see if I die. I'm gonna just keep restarting, see how that goes. The next thing I'm gonna do also is I'm gonna put out a video on my thoughts on the whole campaign, and then I guess I'll do thoughts on... Oh, I shouldn't do thoughts on Endgame until I fully explore it. Let's just dabble with it, but yeah. That's the end of this character. And my birds. I'll never ever play Shaman again. This was awful. Oh, it wasn't that bad. Alright. Goodbye. Okay, seriously, goodbye.